W.H. Auden, A Voice of His Time, by H. Auden was a prominent voice in 20th century English poetry. Born in 1907, he witnessed massive societal shifts. These included the rise of industrialism and the aftermath of World War I. Auden's poetry often reflects these turbulent times. He grappled with themes of social justice, political ideologies, and the human condition in a rapidly changing world. His works are characterized by their wit, intellectual depth, and keen observations of modern life. Auden's ability to blend traditional poetic forms with modern sensibilities made him one of the most influential poets of his generation. Auden's poetry often explored the complexities of modern society. He was acutely aware of the ways in which technology and bureaucracy were shaping human lives. The Unknown Citizen, written in 1939, stands as a powerful example of his social commentary. Through this satirical elegy, Auden critiques the dehumanizing effects of a society that values conformity and efficiency over individual expression and freedom. The Unknown Citizen is a satirical poem. It takes the form of a mock eulogy delivered by a nameless, faceless speaker. This speaker represents the voice of a bureaucratic state. The poem's target is the anonymous individual living in a mass society. Auden cleverly uses irony to highlight the absurdity of a system that celebrates conformity and obedience as virtues. The poem's title itself is ironic. It suggests that the citizen is unknown in any meaningful sense. He is reduced to a mere statistic, identified only by numbers and records. The speaker praises the citizen for his exemplary conformity. He has never deviated from societal norms, always paying his dues and fulfilling his obligations. However, there is a chilling undertone to this praise. It reveals the dehumanizing nature of a society that values obedience over individuality. Auden masterfully exposes the dehumanizing effects of bureaucracy. The speaker in the poem represents the cold, impersonal voice of the state. This voice reduces the citizen to a collection of data points. He is known by his social security number, his work record, and his consumer habits. The poem suggests that in a bureaucratic society, individuals are stripped of their humanity. They become mere cogs in a vast, impersonal machine. The language used to describe the citizen is sterile and detached. He is perfectly healthy, normal in every way, and a saint for his conformity. These seemingly positive attributes take on a sinister tone in the context of the poem. They highlight the way in which individuality is stifled and conformity is celebrated. Auden's use of irony and satire serves as a powerful indictment of the dehumanizing effects of bureaucracy. The poem ironically praises the citizen for his supposed success. He has followed all the rules, consumed all the right products, and never questioned the system. However, Auden subtly questions whether this constitutes a meaningful life. The speaker's praise is laced with irony, revealing the emptiness of a life lived solely in pursuit of societal approval. The citizen's conformity is presented as a marker of success. He has a job, a family, and participates in consumer culture. Yet, the poem hints at a deeper dissatisfaction. The question, was he free? Was he happy? Hangs heavy over the poem's end. It challenges the very notion of success that the poem initially seems to endorse. Auden suggests that true fulfillment cannot be found in blind obedience to societal norms. Section 5. Consumerism's Clutches, A Material World. The Unknown Citizen also critiques the role of consumerism in modern society. The speaker boasts about the citizen's participation in the consumerist culture. He had all the necessary appliances, followed the latest trends, and dutifully played his part in the economy. This portrayal highlights the ways in which consumerism can be used to control and manipulate individuals. The citizen's worth is measured by his consumption habits. He is a model consumer, always keeping the wheels of the economy turning. Auden suggests that in a consumerist society, individuals are reduced to their purchasing power. Their value is determined not by their character or contributions, but by their ability to consume. This satirical portrayal of consumerism reveals its insidious nature and its potential to erode individual identity. Section 6. The Price of Conformity, Freedom and Happiness Lost. At its core, The Unknown Citizen raises profound questions about the nature of freedom and happiness. The citizen, despite his apparent conformity, remains an enigma. The poem's final lines, "Was he free? Was he happy?" cut to the heart of the matter. They challenge the reader to consider whether true fulfillment can be found within the confines of a rigidly structured society. Auden suggests that true freedom lies not in blind obedience but in the ability to think critically, question norms, and forge one's own path. The citizen's life, devoid of any evidence of personal expression or dissent, raises concerns about the price of conformity. The poem serves as a stark reminder that true happiness cannot be achieved at the expense of individual freedom and authenticity. Section 7. Modern Life as a Machine, a Satirical Look. Auden's poem employs the metaphor of the machine to satirize modern society. The citizen is depicted as a cog in a well-oiled machine, his life measured out in statistics and records. This mechanistic view of human existence highlights the ways in which industrialization and bureaucracy can strip individuals of their agency and reduce them to mere functions within a larger system. The poem's language reinforces this mechanistic imagery. Words like reports, numbers, and average create a sense of impersonality and detachment. Auden's use of satire serves as a warning against the dangers of unchecked technological advancement and the dehumanizing potential of a society that prioritizes efficiency over individual well-being. Section 8. The Power of One. Finding Your Voice. Despite its bleak outlook, The Unknown Citizen offers a glimmer of hope. By highlighting the absurdity of a society that values conformity above all else, Auden implicitly encourages resistance. The poem's satirical tone serves as a call to action, urging readers to question the status quo and embrace their individuality. The very act of questioning the citizen's happiness and freedom suggests that alternative paths exist. Auden reminds us that even in a society that seeks to control and define us, the potential for individual expression and dissent remains. The poem's enduring power lies in its ability to inspire readers to challenge conformity and embrace their unique identities. Section 9. Auden's warning, a timeless message. The Unknown Citizen remains strikingly relevant today. In an age of increasing surveillance, data collection, and consumerism, Auden's warnings about the dangers of conformity and the erosion of individual identity resonate deeply. The poem serves as a timeless reminder of the importance of critical thinking, individual expression, and resisting the pressure to conform. Auden's work continues to challenge readers to consider the kind of society they want to create. It encourages us to be mindful of the ways in which technology and societal structures can be used to manipulate and control. The Unknown Citizen is a powerful testament to the importance of individual freedom and the need to resist the dehumanizing forces that threaten to diminish our humanity. Section 10. The Unknown Citizen today. Are we any different? We might ask ourselves, how different are we from the unknown citizen today? In our modern world, dominated by social media, data tracking, and targeted advertising, are we not also reduced to data points, our lives measured by likes, shares, and consumer choices? Auden's poem challenges us to confront these uncomfortable truths and reclaim our individuality. The poem's message is a potent reminder that true fulfillment comes not from conforming to societal expectations, but from embracing our unique identities and living authentically. It urges us to resist the allure of conformity and to carve our own paths in the world. Auden's work serves as a beacon, reminding us that even in the face of overwhelming pressure to conform, the human spirit yearns for freedom, individuality, and authentic expression. Section 11. Embracing Individuality, a Call to Action. Auden's The Unknown Citizen stands as a powerful critique of conformity and the dehumanizing effects of a society that values efficiency over individuality. The poem's enduring relevance lies in its ability to resonate with readers across generations, reminding us of the importance of embracing our unique identities and resisting the pressure to conform. In a world that increasingly seeks to define and categorize us, Auden's work serves as a call to action, urging us to celebrate our individuality and to create a society that values human dignity and freedom above all else. Let us not be remembered as mere statistics, our lives reduced to data points and consumer choices. Instead, let us strive to live authentically, embracing our individuality and contributing to a world that celebrates the richness and diversity of human experience. Auden's poem reminds us that true happiness and fulfillment lie not. Your name here, and welcome to the channel. I'm so excited to have you here today because we have something truly special lined up. Whether you're a long-time subscriber or a first-time viewer, I promise you won't want to miss this. Today, we're diving deep into the world of W.H. Auden's The Unknown Citizen. This isn't just any poem, it's a masterpiece that has intrigued readers and scholars for decades. Now you might be thinking, a poem about an unknown citizen? 200 video ideas? Really? How can a single poem inspire so much content? Well, let me tell you, there's a lot more to this poem than meets the eye. But trust me, this poem is way more interesting than it might sound at first. Auden's work is layered with meaning, and each line offers a new perspective on society, identity, and the human condition. We're going to explore its themes of individuality, societal critique, and literary exploration. Auden was a master at weaving complex ideas into his poetry, and The Unknown Citizen is no exception. And along the way, we'll uncover 200 unique video ideas inspired by Auden's work. Yes, you heard that right, 200. From deep dives into the poem's historical context to modern-day interpretations, there's so much to explore. We'll look at how Auden's life influenced his writing, and how The Unknown Citizen reflects the societal norms and issues of his time. We'll also discuss how these themes are still relevant today. We'll break down the poem stanza by stanza, analyzing the language, the imagery, and the symbolism. Each video will offer a fresh take, whether it's a scholarly analysis or a more casual discussion. And it's not just about the poem itself. We'll also explore how The Unknown Citizen has influenced other works of literature, film, and even pop culture. You'll be amazed at the connections we can draw. So, whether you're a literature enthusiast, a student, or just someone who loves a good story, there's something here for you. We'll make sure to keep things engaging and accessible, breaking down complex ideas into easy-to-understand concepts. And of course, we want to hear from you. Your thoughts, questions, and interpretations are what make this community so special. So don't hesitate to leave a comment or share your own insights. Grab a cup of coffee, find a cozy spot, and get ready to dive into the fascinating world of Auden. Auden's life was as complex as Auden uses irony to critique soldier versus the unknown citizen. How does Auden flip a common memorial? Well, let's explore that. Auden's poem, The Unknown Citizen, presents a stark contrast to the traditional reverence we hold for the unknown soldier. While the unknown soldier is honored for their sacrifice in war, the unknown citizen is depicted as a faceless, nameless